We have a video presentation for you. Who our next award recipient is. Sometimes pictures can tell a better story than words can, and we all know how much women are changed when we become mothers, and so many of us sometimes take that and then try to work that into our profession, and some of us do that gracefully and beautifully. So there are actually some of Cathy Gibson Gospel's books in the backpack there. So when you're able to move around, you can take a look and understand why she is being celebrated here today. So why don't you come on up?
Here tonight with all these wonderful, amazing people, amazing ladies, and to be honored. And I wanted to thank so much Brenda Marie. You should be standing here. You're just the gem. Wonderful, wonderful lady. I also want to thank, of course, my amazing, beautiful family that I love so, so much. They're the ones that make me keep going and just being myself and doing what I love, which is, of course, children. And I think my main purpose in life always was to let every child know that we all have a purpose. A lot of times I think with TV and things in life, they see, movie stars and basketball stars and all these different things, and think that's what they need to achieve too. But the true meaning that I try to say in each school is that we all have a special gift within inside of us. And it's our choice to use our gifts to help the community, to help the children, and let them understand that we all are special. We all have a gift, and it's not chosen people, just because they're on TV or what have you. So my journey, it's been a wonderful journey. Really quick, I'll just tell you, when I first started, I was a dance teacher most of my life to preschoolers. And then I was just always fascinated by sign language. And so I took sign language classes at night once my children got older. I just always thought it was a form of dance, and I just thought it was beautiful. And one day, the instructor asked me, she goes, "Do you have like a deaf relative? Why are you here? And I said, well, I just thought it was always beautiful, a form of dance, and I just love it. And so she said, well, we have children here on the campus that would love for you to teach them dance. And that's when everything changed. I volunteered my time twice a week and taught dance through sign language and body movement. And the joy that I received from those children, and we just loved each other. It was just a beautiful, beautiful experience. Myself even, it was wonderful. But I have to say, it was one particular day that changed everything. I went to the school a little early, which that never happens according to my family. I never really think it's terrible. But that particular day, I went to the cafeteria and the children were having lunch. And they saw me and they started signing, dance teacher Kathy, dance teacher Kathy. And so they started causing a ruckus. They started banging on the table, dance teacher Kathy, dance teacher. And so the aides there pushed the children along to go with me. So I called them over. And they all grabbed my legs, just their arms, 7 children, And we just went off to dance together. And I started crying at that point, and I knew at that point that that was my moment. That is what my purpose is to do for the community. My family is my everything. But these children are my everything too. And it's not just the deaf children at the School for the Deaf, which I love to pieces, but it's all children. It ended up turning into writing the first book for Sophie's Eyes that teaches sign language. Then it turned into writing for children against bullying. Then it turned into little girls in a wheelchair that wanted to jump and climb and do all wonderful things like everybody else. But I told them that every child, you all have a gift within inside you. It's just your ways of figuring out what's best for you. What is your gift? So with that, I'm just going to end with one of the poems that's in my book. It's called Which Is Something Special. I don't really need to read it because I do know the words. When you find you're something special, you'll know it right away. It comes from deep inside of you and never goes away. It's something you've always had but can't find in a book. Don't give up, just try again and take another look. There is a special gift that only you can share. The more you give from your heart, the more you find is there. When you look inside yourself, believe in what you see, you'll find your special something your heart will hold and keep. Thank you. Congratulations.
Another thing about women, we know how to start over, we know how to reinvent, and we know how to do that even in foreign lands. And it is not easy. And people who are able to do it beautifully